All right, I'm back. So what may have worked for this? You know, Kevin. Kevin Hart got his energetic performance. You know what I'm saying? Style hadn't changed. Fun, maybe a little fun and simple cast with a little chemistry between the YNs, the younger guys. You know what I'm saying? Fast paced party atmosphere. Um, Several entertaining celebrity cameos, but they didn't last long. Maybe the bright Miami setting adds to the vibe of the movie. You know what I'm saying? What didn't work? The celebrity cameos didn't last long. Mike Epps should have had a longer part. Cat Williams should have had a longer part. The movie was kind of all over the place. Really didn't explain like why the bad guy, the villain people was really at Kevin Hart before they even realized that he had stole their drugs. You know what I'm saying? Never really explained how he accidentally got into this group chat with a bunch of YNs. You know what I'm saying? He just falls into this group chat and get invited to a bachelor's party. You know what I'm saying? And just happened to just hang out with them, and he's a total stranger to them. Like, and they accepted that because he paid for everything. Like, I mean, the Airbnb, the mansion, and all this and that shit. You know what I'm saying? The predictable storyline. A lot of jokes didn't really land. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't consistently. You know what I'm saying? Characters outside the main group really didn't get much development at all. You know what I'm saying? The humor can feel repetitive in the second half. But what are some of my best scenes? The bachelor party chaos. You know what I'm saying? Was one of them. Kevin Hart trying to fit in with the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? The Miami nightlife sequences. You know what I'm saying? The gangster misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Several unexpected cameo appearances. They got me hyped for quite a little second, which I would have hoped it would have been longer. Pause. You know what I'm saying? The acting. Kevin Hart. He delivers his regular energetic performance that fans will expect. While Tiana Taylor, you know what I'm saying, and Mason Gooding and Arcelio Hernandez and the supporting cast, they kind of keep the comedy moving. Tiana Taylor ain't really had too much comedy going on, you know what I'm saying? The chemistry between the generations is like one of the movie's stronger elements, you know what I'm saying? YNs hanging with an OG hanging with a YN type shit, you know what I'm saying? Visuals, you know what I'm saying? And the CGI, just, your regular bright Miami locations, colorful cinematography, slick party scenes, very minimal CGI. This movie was relying more on physical comedy than visual effects. The ending explained, you know what I'm saying? Joe, you know what I'm saying? He realizes that Kevin Hart, that chasing the youth isn't the answer. Basically, what he was doing, basically in real life in this movie, trying to, I guess, feel relevant again. I guess I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because Kevin Hart is kind of washed up now to me, you know what I'm saying? Is it the answer? It's a fixing his life, you know what I'm saying? The chaotic bachelor party weekend helps him reconnect with what actually really matters, you know what I'm saying? Embracing who he is rather than trying to impress everyone else. But that's basically what he was doing in this movie. The film kind of like wraps up with a light-hearted ending that leaves the door open for like more adventures, which I don't really see it being a part two to this, No post-credit scenes. There is no traditional post-credit scenes after the credits. However, the ending includes a playful tease that hints at that like possibility of another bachelor party adventure in the future. Maybe it kind of does, but this joint was kind of all over the place, man. It was one of the ones that I don't feel like it was well scripted. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, so they should just let it be. But let's get into the quick review score. If you want to see in this, then you want to see a partial of the video. You need to go see the rest of the other partial videos or go see the full video. But I'll be back.